Hello, and welcome back to the not quite, I was about to say not quite 12-hour stream, not quite 24-hour stream. We're like the pre-stream, like the pre-drinks of streaming today. So welcome in. We're not sponsored on this show, but I'm assuming there will be sponsors tonight, which is exciting. I will be going to sleep at a very reasonable time tonight, but I don't believe everyone will, so good luck with that.
I'm so excited for them. I will also be going at a reasonable time and will
Yes.
be waking up at a reasonable time. But they have
Yes,
lots of things planned and it's spectacular.
absolutely. I think I'm popping in tomorrow for a little bit.
Oh, wonderful.
So I'll get to see everyone being incredibly delirious, which will be fun. I'll have had a lovely night's sleep.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. I'm very curious. I know there's like lots of stuff going on. I've seen lots of stuff around the room, so I'm very curious what's gonna happen. But, I won't know what happens between like probably 10 o'clock and whatever time I wake up tomorrow morning. So
Yeah, because I'll be sleeping.
I'll be
Yeah.
sleeping. It's crazy.
Wonderful.
Hello, Herb. How you doing?
Well, in the Prelude to 24-hour stream, we do have a bunch on for us today. We have a couple of breaks that themselves will be going towards a 24-hour stream, or I believe just one. The Cherish break, which is a multi-box Pokemon break that is 24-hour 23005, random type as well. Uh, so we can get into that.
Yeah, I think $500 from that one gets donated to the 24-hour stream.
Huge.
And you don't even have to pay $500 for it. So that's pretty cool.
That's huge. But in the meantime, we have Marvel Anime and Marvel Loki breaks both full, as well as Pokemon Shiny Treasures, which is the newest Japanese version of what will become Paldea Fates.
Yes.
So that's super cool. We'll get started with that one first, and we can go ahead and just randomize these types 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fire on the bottom, mail on top.
There we go. Whew.
Great box.
What do you mean? It's just blur. No, I'm very excited for this set. It is very cool. I think the Iono secret art rare is like the big boy, but there's a Charizard here, so I don't know which one's actually beating the other at the moment. Does the waifu win or does the Charizard waifu win?
Ooh, boy.
The 24-hour stream starts at 5. Right, we have Odrifloon, Greavard, Dotrio. Oh, I love a little Pommy. And that's an Iron Tusk EX. I do have to say, my one gripe with this set is that it does bring back it's Great Tusk and Iron Treads. And y'all know how I feel about them. Oh, Jigglypuff. Oh, we have a shiny Pidgeotto EX. One little penny. Well, Slowpoke. Is that? No, I thought that was a Magikarp in that. It is not. You have a shiny Voltorb. Oh, and a shiny. No, that's not shiny. That's just a Quaquaval EX. My brain is totally conscious, I swear.
It's a shiny card.
Yeah, it's a shiny card. I do have to say, it was probably one of my favorite parts of this set is that all of the foils have like a really cool texture to them.
Yeah, look at that.
I love a good textured foil. That's how you tell people that you're like a geek. You're like, yeah, I really love like a cool foil. They're like, foil. we have. I don't actually remember the name of that Pokemon. The little one's Flababy, isn't it? I think. I don't know.
Is that Florges?
Or maybe
I can't even see what that is. It's all crystal.
it's all shiny and it has a hat. That's, I think, yeah, that's the big thing about the like Scarlet Violet sets is just it's a Pokemon with a hat. They all have little hits. We have a Klefki and a Glimora EX. Oh, and a Penny. I think there is one spot left in our other Shining Treasures break as well. So if you did miss out on this one, there is another one, unless it's sold. I don't know.
And that's random pack.
Ooh, that's even better. Depending on what you get. We have Lopomi and Mew EX. I love that card. It's so pretty. I just love all the colors in it. Oh, that was a little Mimikyu. And a shiny, not Gloom.
Vileplume.
Vileplume. That one. And a Koraidon EX. I think that's where my brain gets stuck these days. It's just when one Pokemon is just so similar to another one. And I'm like, I know one of you.
Good enough. No, they won't correct you.
No, the Pokemon won't. The rest of the internet will. Hello, Dim Sim. How you doing? We have a Tinkertuff. And a Squirvet and a Gardevoir EX. I have a video that I posted like, I swear it was last year, but maybe it was earlier this year. Of like some Naruto t-shirts that I got. And I said one of the characters' names wrong. And I thought it was right, but apparently I was wrong. And it was like literally like almost a year ago. And I still have people commenting on it being like, that's not how you say Sasuke. I'm like, damn, do I just delete it? Or just delete? And Iron Treads EX. Yeah, you can't win on the internet.
To be fair, Sasuke is an easy name to spell and like to pronounce incorrectly. Like, you know, it's not like it's not like you're saying Naruto incorrectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's fine.
It's like it's close enough. Just want the weekend to come already. That is so fair. So fair. Oh, we have a little Quaxwell. Shiny Quaxwell. Oh, and a Meowscarada EX. What's everyone else getting up to on the weekend? Or what did y'all get up to last weekend? There we go, and that's the break. Just like lost track of packs there.
Yeah, you and me both. Oh goodness. What other weekend plans? I bought Street Fighter, so I'll be playing a lot of Street Fighter.
Nice. What did you do last week?
Once I remember what I did last week, I'll let you know.
Cool. Nice.
It's all a blur.
Stunning.
Yeah. It's just housework, really. Whatever needs to be done.
That's fair.
Goodness. Ooh,
I did my holiday leaving for the airport on Christmas Eve at 4 a.m. Oh my God, I remember those days. My parents and I, when I was little and we went to see our family in Scotland, we always used to fly out on Christmas Day because the flights were really cheap because no one wanted to be like on a plane on Christmas Day. But because of the like time difference, it meant we had like an extra long Christmas Day. But we would leave like ridiculously early in the morning and then we wouldn't arrive until the evening and the whole time was just spent on a plane. Because it just like extended the day. It was very, I don't know. I was very sad because I liked Christmas, but also like it wasn't that big of a
It's a good story, of course. Spending the longest day on Earth. and
Yeah,
it's Christmas.
basically.
Yeah.
I remember one year I went found like a tiny little, I think it was meant to go on like your car dashboard, but it was this tiny little like blue foil Christmas tree with a suction cup on the bottom. And so I brought that on the plane with the intention of like putting it on my little tray table, but they make you like put the tray table up so much I didn't even get to have it there for long.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it was fine. And then I was like disappointed that the airline didn't celebrate Christmas when like airlines that travel internationally obviously go to so many countries that don't celebrate Christmas. So it was so valid. But as a little kid, I was like, how dare they not be wearing Christmas hats?
oh boy. All right, we'll get up. We'll start up Loki next as our random pack break of the day. But we still have one spot left in our other random pack, which is Pokemon. Pokemon Shining Treasures 18397. Three spots left in Blizzard, which is a two random pack break, two packs a spot. Eight left in the Cherish break. A link is in chat now, as well as a link to all of the other breaks you can find today. Um, we have a ton left. We still got a Signature Series 5 box break for Star Wars and a case break for Star Wars Chrome Black. If that fills as well, that'd be lovely. So we can go and randomize these names 5 times. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dimitri on the bottom, Yahweh on top.
Thank you.
I don't know why I thought you would done
It's just like, wait, what? There we go. Now I'm done.
Okay.
You're gonna go home and sleep for the 24-hour break? I'll go home and sleep for part of it, yeah. We'll have a bit going in the background, and then, when it gets to a reasonable hour to be asleep, I'll go sleep for a bit and then come back tomorrow. Yeah. How do I find the timekeepers? The Nexus event. Ooh, 107 of 225. This isn't about you. Loki variant attempts escape. The Citadel at the end of time. And help us find you. We'll have to cause a distraction. I'm trying to help you. TVA profiles the Timekeepers. Someone taught you fairly decent magic, a fugitive variant, and journey into mystery. Variant L1130, how do you plead? And we have a film cell of Tom Hiddleston as Loki. What caused the Nexus event? Come and get me for all time always. Show me. There's two options and Hunter C20 MIA. He who remains. Where did you send us? Protect the sacred timeline. Give me the Tesseract. Could that thing charge the Tempad? Tesseract, it sounds dumb. You're gonna tell me everything. Let's go somewhere and talk. interrogating the Loki variant. Scared of being alone? What do you have to say for yourselves? We thought you could do with some backup. I just want you to be okay. Love is a dagger. I'm gonna kill Elioth. Providing research materials. How nice to meet you. Could that be you? Gracious timekeepers. Someone is coming. TVA profiles Ravonna Renslayer. That things are Loki too. We love alligator Loki. Sylvie meets Elioth. Help us, and who knows? Bad memory prison. I won't let you down. Variant L113 are in custody. That's our right. Lamentus 1, worst of all disasters. You have something of mine. You weren't born to be king. You killed us. Alligator Loki TVA profiles. Are you sure you're a Loki? Where's Loki? And who created the TVA? Let's just talk about it. Are you sure you're a Loki? Reviewing Nexus events. We freed the timeline. Your favorite Loki betrayed you. Just wait till you meet my variants. A superior version of yourself. I'm a variant too. Alternate time branch. The threshold. End of time. Assault on the TVA. Mobius to the rescue. Someone bombed the sacred timeline. The world of two Lokis. The threat of variance. A superior version of yourself. Ooh, we have a medal, which is stuck to another card. There we go. We have a medal tempad. Tom Hiddleston as Loki. That's the best one. And then for all time always. Glorious purpose, hiding in apocalypses. Both variants escape. I'm a variant too. Come with me. And what's he doing? And out of time, we're the same. Softening in the time cell. Let's just talk about it. You're all variants, and I'll see you soon. It's a good card to finish on. I feel like we've said it before, but it feels intentional when you get that one last. I don't know that it actually is the last card. It's just funny.
Every time. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
I'll see you soon, and then I think there's also a card that's just the end.
Ah, that's good.
So like finishing on either of those is a win.
Hell yeah. All right. Marvel Anime, Blizzard Legacy Collection, and our random pack for shiny traders are all full. Thankfully, the next couple of breaks that are full, we will not need to randomize. So that'd be lovely. We'll start off with Marvel Anime, and yeah, we can just soon just jump into it. In the meantime, we do still have 8 spots left in our Cherish break, with $500, I believe, going to charity during our 24-hour stream tonight. That is correct. And as well as a whole random type break for Paradox Rift, that is 18175, 10 spots left. We do have 11 left in one division, and our level 2 break, which will feature a graded Hurum pack, which is really, really cool. Huge slab. So all of those up for grabs. All of them can be found via the link in chat now. And we don't have to randomize. We can just break straight away.
Yeah. Will this be the death break?
We still don't have a land shark.
We still don't have a land shark. The absolute audacity. Although we did get like multiple Hanafuda booklet redemptions last stream, so I know. Like I feel like they're paying us in a different way. All right, we have a capital card to start us off with: Death of Wolverine and Nebula. We have J Comics Stacks, Emma Frost, Living Lightning, Scarlet Witch, and Kangaroo. Drax, Wiccan, Captain Marvel, Beyonder, and Captain America. Pepper Potts, Miles Morales, Psylocke, Namor, and Ironheart. Ooh, we have a Moon Knight Hanafuda. Firebird, Odin, Kate Bishop, and Hulk. I never thought Moon Knight would look cool with cherry blossoms, but I have been proven wrong. That is a very nice card.
Anyone would look cool with cherry blossoms. Just a win.
I mean, most people. We have another Moon Knight. Storm, Quicksilver, Dr. Druid, and Winter Soldier. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a Hulk might clash a bit.
Yeah, okay. I see what you mean.
Power level Iron Man, War Machine, Mighty Thor, Black Widow, and Thor. Hulkling, Thanos, Magneto, Spider-Man, and Beast. Wolverine's Journey, number 3. Black Bolt, Ultron, Rogue, and Iceman. We have J Comic Stacks, Hell's Kitchen in the city. US Agent, Dagger, Howard the Duck, and Wonder Man. Spider-Woman, Mantis, Lady Sif, Wasp, and Hulkling. Bullseye, Malekith, Ronan, Miss Marvel, and Iron Fist. Another J Comic Stacks with Hulk and Black Widow. We have Brother Voodoo, Rocket Raccoon, Tigra, and Elektra. We have Bats, Kudamuke. Very cute, but not Jeff. Hellcat, Quasar, Jessica Jones, and Vision. Ooh, we have our Wooden Echo card of Rogue and Medusa. And then Kaiju Battle, Creature from the Black Bog versus Gorgzilla. Daredevil, Hela, Modok, and Mojo. To finish this off.
I love that rogue card. All the wood ones are incredible.
Yes, the wood ones are so cool. I feel like, yeah, any card that just is like a bit different like that just ends up being so cool. Like when you get like a metal card or something.
Yeah, metal or like acetate. I think it's like
Yes.
those three that are a great alternative. All right. While that's going on, do a little refresh. We'll do Blizzard Legacy Collection next, which also thankfully one person has entered. And then the Shiny Treasures random pack break. We do still have a ton of breaks still up for grabs. The Cherish break going towards charity as well. Random type Pokemon multi-box break. Uh, but outside of all of our other breaks, if anyone wants anything open as a personal, that is gaming or entertainment related, we can get that set up as well. All you have to do is mark an order as pickup, let us know what it is, and we'll get it organized. So if anyone's interested in that, let us know. But in the meantime, we can just straight up open Blizzard.
Right. I can't remember what channeling was. Oh, just like one of ones. I was like, as soon as I found out the Jungle Queen wasn't in it, I was like, what's the point?
That's right.
We have Linara, Gul'dan, Art of Samwise Uther, Arbither, Malfurion Stormrage, and Hydralisk. Now I struggle with names for the next 10 minutes. We have Etc., Greymane, Diva, Ultimate Ready, Thrall, Gul'dan, and Baneling.
I'm hoping for at least two Magdas.
Okay, that's fair.
You need a Magda.
We have Malagos, Reinhardt, BlizzCon, 2011, Uther Lightbringer, Dark Wanderer, and Mazul. Malfurion Stormrage, Manora. We have our first cube, which is Lyric, Uther Lightbringer, Alexei Stukov, and Khadgar. Ooh, we have our first little Hearthstone mini book card thing, and SCV. Sounds like it could be a Law and Order show.
Oh.
We have Abathur, Enduin Rin, another cube of Gom, Bara, Deathwing, and Terrell. Chen Stormstout, Uther Lightbringer, Zenyatta, Ultimate Ready, Maeve Shadowsong, Stalker, and Daneth Trollbane. Garrosh Hellscream, Rock'n'Roll Racing, Jim Raynor in the silver, Enduin Rin, Caldace Sunstrider, Sunstrider, and Velrock Sarfang. There's someone else in this for the Stormstrider, I swear. Unless I'm just making them all up because they sound the same.
We'll soon find out from our helpful viewers.
We have Cassia, Messi, Cube of Adria, Anna Barak, Queen of Blades, and Artanis. Lady Vashi, Blackthorn, Baptiste, Ultimate Ready, Uther Lightbringer, Senjin, and the Lurker. Zenyatta, Velen. We have a silver of Maeve Shadowsong, Zenyatta, Diablo, and Zealot. We have Lily, Bastion, a cube of Oriel, the Kudran Wildhammer, Lyric, and Deckard Cain. Hadgar. We have a War Banner of Terran, Blackthorn in the Spectral, and Lanerin. We have Hearthstone little booklets, Arcturus Minx, the Lost Vikings, a Zerg War Banner, Spectral Tyrande Whisperwind, and Phoenix. Illidan, Kira, Garrosh Hellscream Silver, Chen Stormstout, Archimond, and Sylvanas Windrunner. Tiger Spinblade, Akama. We have a cube of Diablo, Leah, Cedia, and Marine. Torbjorn, Endurin, Rock and Roll Racing Silver, Velek, Vala, and Butcher. Blackthorn, Alexstrasza, cube of Leah, Tracer, Gramash Hellscream, and Sarah Kerrigan. And our last pack, we have Zul, Morgul. Oh, we have a Mercy, Cadacious emote. We have Jim Raynor, Kargath Bladefist, and Mal'Ganis.
I love those holo cards, the Overwatch remote ones.
Yes, they're my favorite. I don't know.
And they're just for Overwatch?
Yeah, they're only for Overwatch. Like how like Hearthstone's the only one that gets little like open up mini cards.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Diablo's the only one that has the cubes. The cubes still confuse me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Hearthstone kind of got a bad deal there. I mean, sorry, Diablo.
No, Hearthstone got a good deal.
Yeah.
Hearthstone has some really cool cards.
Diablo's struggling.
Which is sad because Diablo has some like awesome characters.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Brilliant looking game. I don't know much else about it outside of that.
No, I know that I have friends that bought it and were scarred by it and have regrets. Um, which I know, I was always like, oh, maybe I'll play it one day. And now I'm like, oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll go back and play more Baldur's Gate.
Wow, Diab Baldur's Gate looks great.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with Shining Treasures random pack break soon. But outside of that, we have a lot of things up for grabs. We have the Cherish break, still with 8 spots left. Random type, $500 from that break will go to charity as part of our 24-hour stream. We also have a full box of Scarlet and Violet Paradox Rift, which is also a random type. 10 spots left in that. Uh, 11 spots in one division and our level 2 break, where you can win a Curum. What is it? Noble Victories.
Mm.
Black and white. It is a graded slab. One person will win that. We have a random subject break for Star Wars Signature Series, brand new Signature Series that came out this year. A random character break for Fleer Avengers, which has been an incredible product as well. And a case break for Star Wars Chrome Black. If that gets filled, we'll do that too. In the meantime, we can go and randomize these names 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Jared on the bottom, JM on top.
Will this be the one where we get either Iono or Charizard? I mean, we got one Charizard last time, so I guess that's, we're halfway there. Oh, we have Pikachu. Entei. Oh, that's Chien Pao. No, it's not.
Chi-Yu.
Chi-Yu.
Yes.
We were like half of the syllables. Is Chien Pao the snail or the tiger?
So Chanpao is the snow leopard.
Yes,
I think that's
okay.
what it is. Wo Qian
Is the snail.
is the snail. Ting Lu is the bull deer.
A bull deer.
Yeah. And then, yeah, Chi-Yu.
Like Coco. Ooh, we have a Tentacruel EX. That's not wait, is it Tentacruel?
Toad's Crawl.
Toad's
Yeah,
Cruel.
it's all the same.
It's close enough. I was like, that's not blue. It's not blue and it's not a shiny card. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'd say they're all the same, but I get angry at myself. Oh, Lechonk. We love Existential Lechonk and Mimikyu and a shiny Wigglytuff. I swear that's the same color as regular Wigglytuff.
I think it's just different eye color, really.
That's really sad.
Yeah, it's different eyes.
That's crazy. Like literally the same shade of pink. Like slightly more purple. So we have a little Slowpoke. Smoliv. Ooh, shiny Amouge. Glimora EX. Ooh, a shiny flamingo. And oh god, what's his name? Bird with the
Squawkabilly.
hat. Oh, Squawkabilly.
Yeah.
Yep, that would do it. I was like, I know he's silly. Silly pirate with hat.
I almost called him what I call him, and I shouldn't.
What do you call him?
I call him Pelvis. Because he's Parrot Elvis.
No.
What he is.
What? Oh, we have a shiny squirrel, and that's Chien Pao.
There it is.
EX. Just like casually with sword teeth. Because, like, why not? Armor Rouge, Weekly Tough, a Mew EX. Ooh, that's a... I don't know who that is.
I think that's Tinglu.
That's Tinglu?
Yeah.
I swear that's not what Tinglu looks like. Maybe I've just never seen it so zoomed in on the head. That's crazy. It is! Okay, I've just never seen him at that angle.
For 1,003.
That's crazy. I think I always see like the deer part. Like the silhouette.
Yeah, but that card was the bull part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the deer part. Oh, he looks so comfy out in the sun. Scovillain, and there is our
Favorite one.
but no, not Iron Treads Great Tusk
Yes.
EX. I'm like, what do I call it when I mix the two up?
Because he's so memorable.
Yeah. The Great Iron Treads EX. No, what did I say? Iron Tusk.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Charmeleon. And a Quaxley. And oh god, I also know his name, but I could not tell you.
Fortress.
Fortress
Yeah.
EX.
Love that guy.
To finish us off. And a little oven, but no oven sandwich. How dare. He looks so grumpy. So grumpy. There is a very cool oven secret art rare in this set where they're like chaotically making a sandwich. I say that. I think they were making a sandwich and then it descended into chaos.
I don't know if it's this set or the last one, or if it's Paradox Rift, but it's like Bostiff and Arden making a sandwich together. I think that's a cute one.
I feel like that was
Or Obsidian.
They Revolved.
Oh wow! Wow. There's too many of this set already. of this generation already.
I do feel like we didn't open many Paldea Evolved.
Yeah, Obsidian Flames definitely took over, and then Paradox Rift is just new. So, yeah, lots of Pokemon.
Yeah, all of the Arven cards have sandwiches. I think the newest one, I think this set is the one that has Mabostiff in it. Because I think Mabostiff ran away with a sandwich.
Oh, cool.
And then there's some school kid there just like trying to catch a sandwich in the air. Everything's everywhere. It does look like a good sandwich though, so like I guess I can't fault them on that. If you're good at making sandwiches, you're good at making sandwiches. Yum.
Gosh.
I have to say, it's really quiet in here without like the vent noises.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
strange.
it's a weird sort of calm.
It's like I've gotten so used to the in the background.
Yeah.
And now it's not there, and I'm like, okay, so did the apocalypse start? Like, what's happening? What's the impending doom here?
Yeah, it's the quiet before like a jump scare noise. Yeah, but we're just stuck in it now.
It's gonna happen.
I want to start making my own problems and be like, oh, that's what I was meant to see happen.
No,
After.
I feel like if there's gonna be a jump scare, it'll be whenever Blake shows up. It'll be as like a, you know when someone knows they have to stay up for 24 hours and then just is like trying to pretend that it's all okay. I feel like it'll be that vibe.
Yeah, and then you stop pretending when it's been like 6 hours too late. Yeah. I really could have used those hours to sleep, but no, I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. Gosh. Well,
that's okay. I feel like if there's less noise in here, like worst case scenario, take a nap.
yeah, just be sure that like you're like looking on like the the brake camera first or something. Yeah, don't.
Lay on the table.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Well, speaking of 24-hour, we do have one break that directly contributes to that event. So our cherish break is a random type multi-box Pokemon break. That $500 of that break will go towards the 24-hour stream that is happening in just a few hours. So you can find a link to that break in chat, as well as a link to all the other breaks we're doing today, including breaks for the 24-hour stream. We do have 10 left in our Paradox Rift random type break, 11 left in One Division, and in our level 2 break, which is Paradox Rift plus a prize. We have quite a few spots left, 77 in our random subject break for Star Wars Signature Series, and 91 left in our random character break for Fleer Avengers, and then a whole case of Star Wars Creme Black up for grabs. Well, characters from that break up for grabs.
Yes.
Super exciting. And they're usually pretty cheap too. Oh, goodness. What a great time. Okay.
The great era
Yes,
404.
great time for a Shopify error. The Star Wars Signature Series is $4.35 a spot, and you get any characters that you are assigned in that. And then the Chrome Black case break is just $10.50 a spot. So that's wonderful to lock in.
Chrome like case break. That's
Yeah,
cool.
whole 12 boxes of this stuff.
Yeah.
And I think this is like a newer series that they're continuing. I believe last year or the year before was their first iteration, and it's killer.
I mean, I opened some before, and one is from one of their most recent series.
Yeah.
So
I think there's like Andor stuff in there too. Like, oh.
Yeah, I think it was from Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great product. If you're a fan of Star Wars, jump in.
Very much not a character I was expecting either to like autograph stuff, but like in a cool way.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I just didn't know that they got child actors to autograph stuff.
Ah, I see.
Yes. You know, it's like the youngest actor they've ever gotten to like autograph a card.
I'm sure there's people younger than this who have done it, but I got to think like Macaulay Culkin. Like, surely there's like cards like that from him alone.
You've been.
I got to spell Macaulay Culkin on.
I think it's MAC.
Oh goodness, no. Okay. There we go.
At 43 years old.
Wow, he aged well. It says 10. I think it was 10 years old.
Okay.
So I feel like that. I thought he'd be a bit younger than that, but that's okay. So Kenobi definitely wins out. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how old they were. What was it?
They really got to toe the line between like how old a person can be before they act. Like.
Oh yeah, I know, but they're babies. Like.
Oh yeah.
Born in 2012.
Oh.
So also would have been like just under 10 years old.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's the threshold for signing something, or we're just coincidental. Can you imagine if like that actor or actress goes on to do like super cool things in like a decade from now,
That's what I like
and you
crossed
get
my mind when I opened it. I was like, it's the kind of thing where like if it's just like that's all they do, then like cool, fun, whatever. But if they go on to be like, I don't know, like an A grade, like awesome actor, then like I feel like getting an autograph when they're like first projects is
yeah,
so cool. It's like I don't know sports cards, but I assume it's like similar to like when you get a rookie card of like a player that goes on to be like the number one.
yeah. LeBron
Yeah.
James's son uh, appeared in his first autographed, like he made his first autographed card with the McDonald's All Star set.
Mm,
Like that's a big deal considering what he is anticipated to achieve. Like,
yes.
super, super cool. And we're kind of like in the period, I would assume, where like this is the time where actors have the chance to get a card early on and still grow, much like any other athlete, etc.
Mm.
Yeah, super, super cool stuff.
Is that LeBron James' son who was in Space Jam? Is it the one who liked basketball or the one who did video games? Because it would be really funny if it was the one that
Okay,
did
so
video
it's,
games.
I don't think his actual son was in Space Jam.
There were two of them in it. And one of them was like liked basketball and one of them like didn't.
Damian Lillard was Kronos. Anthony David was the. Oh, that's really funny. I didn't know. Bill Murray's in this one too. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's really fun.
Because there was one son that like made an appearance at the start and was like, "You just got to do it."
It was he.
It was he.
It was Bronny James.
I mean, well, you could then go to IMDb for Space Jam and cross-reference.
Well, I don't think he was in Space Jam.
But like, I'm curious if he made an appearance. You know? I just feel like if you're gonna make a movie based on LeBron James's family, you should like probably put LeBron James's family.
Well, unfortunately,
No, they didn't.
this is quite
I
the
do
start.
love that he's in the LeBron's top class rehab addict and then like three entertainment shows.
Yeah, and also the worst reviewed one is the LeBrons.
Oh, that's
That's not
sad.
cool.
I mean, he's from 2011, I guess.
That's yeah, that's very that's before the Lola who wait, not Lola, Leia actually was born. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. That was, oh God, I was talking to someone the other day who was like, they said they were 18, and I was like, cool. And they said they were born in 2005, which obviously mathematically makes sense. But like when they said they were 18, I was like, oh yeah, born like 2002. And then like 2005. And I was like, oh my God, no.
Yeah,
No.
I signed up for a new thing, and you got to put in your date of birth,
Mm,
and I realized that we're in the year bracket now where I have to scroll down really far to find the year I was born.
yes.
Like, oh God.
It's like so sad. So sad.
Andrew, good afternoon.
I'm also like so curious because they always have a cut-off date, and I'm always curious if they have just like 100 years in there, or if they like keep record of like the oldest person in the world, and when the oldest person in the world dies, and then like decreases the number.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like always curious if they just pick an arbitrary, like, I don't know, 98 or 100, or if they actually like keep track of like how many years they need to have on there.
Oh,
Mm.
well, soon enough we'll find out ourselves.
Really?
Oh,
Was that meant to be a segue into something?
Uh, we can't, we can't find out that just yet, but you could find out what you get in the cherish break.
What's
And
in the cherish break?
let's say. I'll also grab the pile behind me. It is a case, sorry, a case, a booster box of Cosmic Eclipse, Fusion
Mm.
Strike, Silver Tempest, and Lost Origin. And someone will
Nice.
also win a PSA 5 Charizard.
Cosmic Eclipse is a good one.
Hell yeah. I'll grab it.
Yeah, Cosmic is the big thing. And then also Charizard. Because we all know how much everyone loves Charizard.
Huge Charizard fan. But yeah, Cosmic, huge. Fusion Strike, I love. Silver Tempest, we've had lots of good luck with. And then Giratina box.
Yeah, we have Giratina box and Lugia box.
Yes.
Oh, the Cosmic Eclipse box is so cute. Look how angry they all are.
Oh, I forgot those three
They're
were
so angry.
Cosmic.
It's like they were like this set. Oh my god, even Piplup's angry. They've just made all the cute Pokemon angry. That's so good. I love it. That's amazing. Yep. So angry.
They're angry because there's so many spots left.
They are.
Yeah.
They want to be free. Yeah, we have Giratina box and we have Lugia box. Or Vulpix box. We love both.
Which version do we think is cooler? Alolan Vulpix or regular?
Alolan.
Canton.
But like, I don't know. Like, because I like both Ninetales.
Yeah.
But, like, and like both Vulpix are cute, but they're cute in different ways. Like, because like Alolan Vulpix is like winter Vulpix. Like, you know, like rugged up in the snow. Whereas I feel like regular Vulpix is like autumnal Vulpix. Like regular Vulpix I could see drinking like a pumpkin spice latte. You know? And,
Yeah.
like wearing like a cute scarf.
Yes.
And like jumping in like autumn leaves. Whereas like a Alolan Vulpix I could see drinking like a hot chockey. And like cozied up in a blanket. Or just being like silly in the snow.
Make it happen, Game Freak.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Original Ninetales is better. Ooh, that is interesting. That is interesting.
If we're including shinies, then original Ninetales goes crazy. But I think I prefer Alolan Vulpix.
Just Shiny Ninetales looks pretty similar, doesn't it?
Shiny Ninetales is like grey. It's spectacular. Killer.
Oh yeah, it is still pretty similar though.
To shiny Alolan Ninetales? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Alolan is purple. It's still like a pale purple though, but it is nice.
It's like a nice lavender. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see the comparison.
How dare you? I do love that like Galarian Ponyta just becomes like a My Little Pony.
Yeah,
I think that is so funny.
very floss.
It's like Ponyta is like cool and like edgy, and then they're like, you know what? You know what we need? You know what Pokemon needs? They need a My Little Pony ripoff.
Rounded corners. Yeah.
Yes. Little unicorn moment for Rapidash because you know they can.
God, I love how I love what they did to Slowbro and Slowking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They gave them a little hat.
For his time, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite thing in Pokemon when they're like, okay, you know what? So we need to change it up. We need something cool and it's better and like maybe a regional variant, maybe like a new mechanic. Like, you know, how are we gonna make it look? And it's like there's some guy in the back that's like, give him a hat every time. And that guy just got to have like a little bit too much control over Scarlet Violet. And now every Pokemon has a little hat, just because they all need little hats. You know, they all need little hats. Like, I don't know, Charizard in a little hat is just so fun. They took this like big, like I mean, I say big scary Pokemon. He's shorter than me.
He is. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
quite stout.
that makes him less terrifying. You know, it's like the same.
He would still annihilate me, but it wouldn't be as terrifying when he does.
What do you think will be the big card in Paldean Fates, Charizard versus Iono? I don't know. We were talking about this at the starter stream. And I was like, I'm very curious because like Iono is waifu, and like the secret aura Iono in Paldea Revolved and I think, what was it, Clayburst? Was like really big. But also Charizard is everyone's waifu. So I'm very curious. But I think the Iono card is nicer because it's different. Whereas the Charizard card looks like the same one that we had in Obsidian Flames. It's the same card. They just like changed the colors on it. I'm kind of like, I don't know. Like, I understand why everyone likes Charizard, but I am a bit over every Charizard card looking the same in Scarlet Violet. Because they do all look the same. They're all, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, oh, except for the one in 151. The one in 151 was very cool.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, little tubby guy.
Little,
yeah.
Like the Mew vest, that's fair. That's fair. The Mew, because the Mew is the little like cartoony one, right? That one's adorable. I love the Pawmi. Or no, I think it's Pawmo. And I love oh god, what's the other one? I can't remember. There's a few that I like. Meow, meow, meow.
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay.
Speed, computer speed.
Yep, as it goes the slowest it's ever gone.
Yes.
It'll be there. Well, almost. There it is.
Oh, okay. I think we need to search the shiny treasures list.
Oh. God damn. Oh, all that. I was like, I'm on it. And then search up Today Evolved.
Yes.
Oh.
It's like every time I press F11 and I'm like, I am not a programmer. I should not have access to this button.
Why did I click inspect element?
Yep.
Why did I do it? Still isn't right, is it?
The Pokelector, I think, has it all. Below.
This one. There it is.
There you go. Oh, I do like the Gardevoir. That one's
yeah.
good. And the Mimikyu. I like the Mimikyu. I think just because it's like, I think the Gardevoir and the Mimikyu give me very like old school style. Oh my god, I love the Oddish.
That's a very.
The Oddish is so good.
What's the rabbit? Is it Miffy?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is giving Miffy.
Good vibes.
I do love the Naboda as well. The Mimikyu I think is just so sweet.
That's just because of the grandma. Yeah.
I think, again, I just love the idea that the Mimikyu just like lives there and is like perfectly content with the grandma, and then the grandma dies and the Mimikyu like goes and sits in an op shop. Some like kid comes along and buys it and it just like haunts the house and it turns into a horror movie. I just think it would be, yeah, I don't know, I like it.
I like the idea that, well, I don't like the idea that, I shouldn't preface it with that, but the alternative future where like, yeah, the grandma passes away and the Mimikyu just slowly like goes over the grandma and like it just covers.
Assumes the grandma.
It's just like a bit like, wow, Mimikyu.
I think she just like went on holiday.
Yeah.
I think Mimikyu is at the promo card for the ETB in English, but you should still be able to get the Mimikyu in the Shiny Treasures boxes for the Japanese set.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. It's a nice promo though. I feel like it's a different vibe to the last few we've had. I was like, I wouldn't say disappointed, but I was like a little bit disappointed by the Paradox Rift promos. I liked the Scream Tails, but I wasn't a huge fan of the Iron Bundle. Just like, I feel like they would have made sense in a set. I just don't know that they were like cool enough to be like a ETB promo. But I don't know. I feel like the Mimikyu lives up. These new Spider-Man kids.
I had no idea they existed until this week. Spider-Man No Way Home cards, and
When
I'm just
did you in?
I'm not quite sure. Let's find out. Ooh,
They're 20
2
off.
days. I believe next Wednesday.
Nice.
Hopefully. Oh, I'm so
Well, I'm not sure if
excited.
we're having a Friday show next week.
No, I believe we're not.
No.
Which is a great time to announce this is the last Friday show of the year.
This is the last
Yeah,
one.
wow. But I'm so looking forward to it. I'm just scouring to see if there's an autograph of good old Andrew Garfield. Give me something.
Oh. I was like, what? Not Tom Hiddleston. And then I was like, Heather, you've got the wrong Tom.
Well, I was gonna say TH, but
Yeah.
then I realized I was like, wait, no, can't do TH. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is there a Tom Holland autograph? They can't have an Andrew Garfield and not a Tom Holland.
There it
They
is.
do. Okay,
It's a
good.
1 in 7.
You have Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, there it is.
I want a Benedict Cumberbundle autograph.
Yeah, I want a Benedict trying to be nicer. 1 in 2K. 1 in 17,000.
Crazy.
I can't believe they put Andrew Garfield as high as Benedict Cumberbatch. Come on, he's more cooler than that.
Benedict Cumberbatch is way cooler than Andrew Garfield.
Where's Toby? What?
I'm not surprised by there's no Tobey Maguire.
I'm not. I'm just still upset.
I mean, he is kind of a
There's a logo.
I have heard he's a bit of an asshole. So.
I'm gonna block my ears and pretend I didn't hear that.
No. I mean, like genuinely. Have you seen Molly's Game?
No.
No. Okay. Well, it's a book and a movie, but there's a character in it. Like in the story, because part of it is like there was this law case where some of the names actually needed to be published. The like asshole in it is Tobey Maguire. Can like ruin this girl's life because of fucking gambling. And I think Ben Affleck and stuff as like were part of it, the real life deal as well.
Ben Affleck does not surprise me.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire was like the intentional asshole in it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he was great in Babylon, kind of. I think. There we go. That's the best I'll do.
We talked about Andrew Garfield.
Our boy, Demi.
See, I still like Andrew Garfield. I think he's cool, but Benedict Cumberbatch, you know, it's like the best of the best.
I still think that not Toby. Andrew's the quintessential Spider-Man for the films.
Yes.
I think he's the best.
I think Andrew is much better than Tobey. I think Tobey is like overrated in the Spider-Man universe.
I think for its time, like for the time of those Raimi films, he did wonderfully. But yeah, I agree.
I was robbed of a trilogy. Amen. So true. I feel like I want like an Andrew resurgence, but also like I know that that's not gonna happen. Garfield was the best Spider-Man and the worst Peter Parker.
That seems to be like the way that it's split, where it's like
Yeah.
Tobey's the best Parker, worst Spider-Man, and Tom Holland's in the middle, and then like I get that that's like the easiest way to do it, but I don't know. I still think he kicked ass.
I am very excited for like the next lot of like Tom Holland Spider-Man. Because I feel like it'll be, I don't know, where they left on was like a very intriguing I don't know. I feel like they found a way to go, like the first movie was very just like silly high school vibes, and then it got like increasingly more dramatic, and they found a way to like bring it back to just like a bunch of college kids just trying to figure shit out.
Yeah.
And then hopefully it'll like, get more extreme again. But yeah, it made me very sad, but also it'll probably be for the best of the story. Mm.
If we're talking comic book accuracy, I'd agree. But for the films, he did great. I loved skateboarding, Peter. I love that idea. I also like Dane DeHaan as the Goblin, and he was a noticeably worse Goblin than like Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, I do like that, like, I don't know, because I feel like all of them took a bit of a different take, which means that everyone can have their own Peter Parker or
Yes.
their own Spider-Man.
Absolutely.
Because if they all played it the same and they were all completely comic book accurate, then there'd be no personality in it. So, yes.
Those comics.
They'd be like, hold up, you just like recreated exactly the same movie, but you just like swapped that one actor. think I got Aquaman next.
Yes.
I still have mixed feelings. We'll see.
My feelings are very unmixed. That is not great.
Yeah.
I have not seen the original Aquaman. I'll make that very clear.
Oh,
All that
okay.
I've seen from the original is the Pitbull remix of Africa, and that is all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
Remember that from the first one.
I remember that. I remember the chorus. That is it. I've not seen the film. I've just seen that, and like, yeah,
See, the first one I enjoyed.
yeah.
It was like enjoyable.
Oh, I'm sure it was. I'm sure they're not like I'm hearing. Obviously, it made $1 billion in
Yes.
the box office. Like it's a successful DC film. It's one of the better ones.
Yeah.
It's
But
just
then
all I need to know.
yeah, I don't know. The second one, again, I don't know how good the movie's gonna be. I'm just annoyed that they took out all the women.
I did see an advert on Twitter that was saying it's the best 3D experience since Avatar, which does make you realize how little 3D experiences there have been since Avatar.
Yes.
It's not really a
I
feat.
feel like people got very over it. It was like, oh, it's okay. But no one enjoys wearing the glasses, and your eyes kind of get tired by the end of it. And
I remember seeing Avengers, the first one, in cinemas when it came out, and I was like a scared teen. And I saw it in 3D, and there's the scene where Black Widow is being chased by Hulk as he's transformed, and that in 3D terrified me because he's coming towards you. So I rip off the glasses, and it's just like a blur. It's like, oh, okay, this is way better.
yeah. No, I distinctly remember in the past going and seeing a 3D movie and being like, oh, my eyes hurt, and like just watching it for a bit in blur because it's just like too much to concentrate on it all.
Yeah.
No, I think I watched at least one of the Hobbit movies in 3D. But the one that I remember the most was I watched Alita Battle Angel.
Oh.
As 3D in like an advanced screening, and that was actually like pretty cool. And one of the bits like actually got me because there was like a character who's like has these like big like chain claw arms, and there's this scene where it like flings out at the screen. And up until that point, I'd kind of like forgotten it was 3D. I was kind of like, like it gave more depth, but it wasn't like a whole lot had happened. So I was just like, oh yeah, like it, yeah. And then that happened, and I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, that's a lot. Alita was very cool. I watched it again a couple months ago, and I still really enjoy it. It's a really cool movie.
I do need to watch it. I haven't seen it yet.
I want them to make a sequel, but I'm not sure if it was like a 10 years a future thing or it got canned thing.
Ah, okay.
It was very much, I think, there was like a series of movies planned.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure if they're going ahead with it.
Who actually enjoyed Avatar? It was boring for me. I think they're not really designed to entertain as they are for like the spectacle of the tech at the time. Like I think that's why they're so popular. Because like I don't know much about the first one at this point. It's been quite a long time since it got released. But
I think the second one looked cool, but the plot was like not there. It
no,
just
I
like
I,
wasn't
I
a plot.
totally agree. But like the technology of
Yeah.
how it was shot was wonderful. Like underwater mocap. Um, yeah.
Ooh, Alita Battle Angel 2 is still a possibility.
Okay.
Sequels have like talks about sequels have resumed, and the producer is confident in its future. But there is a lot of like, oh god, I love suggested questions. They're so funny. It's like normal question, normal question. Why are Alita's eyes so big?
Oh yeah. I just realized the auto I got was a special print version of Marta. That's insane. Yeah, wonderful.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I don't want to answer the question to see the rest of the article.
Yeah, I do think James Cameron's the only unhinged, insane billionaire capable of single-handedly raising the bar for the potential of movie tech. Like, no one else goes that way. He's making a whole other. Well, he's not the only one. Wait, is he? Is he the one that's making a second Titanic, like ship? I know that. Like,
I know that I heard about that. And that everyone, it was like tickets sold out, and everyone was like, guys, you do remember the whole thing that happened with the first Titanic,
but
right?
surely we learn from mistakes. I wouldn't be
I know, but
catching on.
calling it the Titanic rather than just making a cool boat
Yeah,
is kind of like, it just feels like you're intending to repeat history.
yeah, and also imagine the headlines,
Yes.
guys. Guess what?
Billionaire built replica Titanic,
Yeah,
also smashed into iceberg and sunk.
this iceberg has the chance to do the funniest thing, or whatever that meme is.
Like intentionally, because the iceberg, like the ice caps are melting. Someone's gonna like manufacture an iceberg just to put it in the way. That's the thing. If this succeeds, I'm gonna blame it on global warming,
Ah, what choice?
which means you can then blame that back on the billionaires. Maybe this was their whole plan. They were
Alright.
like, let's start global warming, melt the ice caps, then we can have an
Smell the smoke
unrestricted
ride.
Titanic. I don't know, it's the kind of thing that I could see billionaires doing.
Gosh. All right. At this point, guys, I would suggest you guys let us know what you guys want to open next. It could be a personal. If you guys want anything opened individually, as a personal, it's gaming or entertainment related, let us know. But if you want to partake in another break, we can list something right now. Drop a link. First in, let us know what you think. You get more Blizzard open, more Marvel anime.
Do we have more shiny treasures?
You know what? I'm gonna check right now.
Cool. Is that another boat? I don't know. Why not make Titanic 2 about the submarine? I mean, I don't think they meant like a second Titanic movie. I think they're building like a replica Titanic boat. But I assume I'm not sure if it's like a full replica or just like an improved replica. But I don't know. I think the last article I read was about how they built it and tickets had sold out, and everyone who wasn't rich was like, "What are you doing? Is this intentional?" Oh, thank you. We do have more shiny treasures.
We have that one box left. So we can do a few things with that. We can do, well, I'll say a few. We can do two things with that. Either random pack or random type. If you guys want one of those things and enough people want it, we'll get it done. We could also do the cherish break.
Mm.
which is a ton of cool things.
It has cosmic eclipse in it.
Cosmic Eclipse.
Oh wait, they
Huge-
made a Titanic 2 movie?
Oh, that's not
In
fun.
2010.
Oh, it doesn't count.
It looks horrible.
Yeah.
1.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
1.6.
It's 15% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's I guess that's what 1.6 turns out to.
On the oh wait. Oh my god, it literally it's literally a movie about what's happening now. It's a century after the fateful voyage of the original modern luxury liner Titanic 2 sets sail. Will the ship suffer the same fate as her namesake? It's literally what they That is so funny. Oh my god. I don't know any of these actors, but that's hilarious.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think of the Star Wars signature series? I haven't seen a lot of it myself. What do you think?
I also haven't seen a lot of it. I've opened a few, and they have been like, I feel like actors that I don't know much of. What did we get this morning? Oh, we got one cool one this morning.
Well,
Again, don't know the character, but it was a 3 of 5, and it was from the archive.
the immediate cool thing about it is that it's a huge range of
Yeah, it's a
of
huge
series.
catalog.
Huge color, yeah.
Sharknado is not crappy. Sharknado is a masterpiece. Masterpiece. Did they ever make Sharknado trading cards? Because I would buy them.
I'll look that up soon.
Could you make a second? Wait, you could make a second Titanic. Just make it about a different set of characters, a lot of people on the ship, plenty of stories could run concurrently. Oh, absolutely. But how many of them have Leonardo DiCaprio?
Very true. There's the checklist for 2023 Star Wars SIGs. Get a Vader order. Get I think I saw a Kylo Ren to 5 or to 10 or something
Yeah.
absurd, like something really, really cool. Yeah, incredible cards actually.
Ooh,
Very,
Sukatano.
yeah.
I love me no when.
Yeah, killer cards.
Oh, there's an Andy Serkis autograph? Nice.
Yeah.
Please, Ahsoka.
If you want to grab one as a personal, let us know.
Yeah.
After this pickup.
Just because you love Jeff the Land Shark doesn't mean you need to stick up for them. I actually watched Sharknado before I even knew Jeff the Land Shark existed. So, you could almost say that Sharknado is the OG. It's so stupid, but I love it. I love Sharknado. I feel like, I don't know, maybe after the 5th one, it probably petered off a bit. But the first one, and I think the second one were like very solid. Even the third one I feel like was pretty solid. Could use my cherry points for $75 off as well. Nice. Getting those points pays off.
I assume it's random for the double character? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, of course, if you have both of those characters, then absolutely.
And if it's none of the characters, then I think it's just a random between everyone.
Yeah, if they're not on the list, we'll randomize that list again. There's
the first one. I couldn't stop laughing how bad it is. No, but the first one you have to get through the whole thing because you have to get emotionally attached to one character in particular and then watch them die in the worst way possible.
Oh.
It was, yeah, because I watched the first one with a friend. I think we marathoned like the first one and the second one, and I can't remember if the third one was out at the time. But we got like very attached to one character, and we were like, "This is the best. This is the best character." And then at the end, it was like, "Oh no, how could they do this?" But like, I don't know. If you think the first one is bad, you gotta wait till you get to like the 4th one, because the 4th one is Sharknado. I think that's the Revenge of the Fourth or May the Fourth Be With You. It's a parody of, like, the name is a parody of Star Wars. They have space sharks.
Oh.
I can't remember if the sharks have lightsabers, but they are in space. And it's the peak of cinema, is all I can really say. Also, and I think I've said this here before, San Andreas is a rip-off of Sharknado. It's like exactly the same plot. It's just instead of a Sharknado, it's an earthquake. Like, all I can say, Dwayne Johnson is ripping off Sharknado.
Ooh, thank you. Get that one started up.
Sharks
How many
with
spots in that break?
lightsabers more realistic than the Fast and the Furious. I mean.
In our random subject for Star Wars Signature Series, there are 72 spots left. But the list is huge for available characters. I'll let you know just how much in a second.
Wait, is that Tom Baker like Doctor Who Tom Baker or a different Tom Baker?
I'm hoping it's just the one. That'd be cool. 137 spots total. 72 left, about halfway.
It is!
Oh, hell yeah. Is it Doctor Who Tom Baker? Yeah,
It is Doctor Who Tom Baker.
very, very cool.
That's the best card in the set. It is Doctor Who Tom Baker. Hell yes. This is great. This is like getting Sylvester McCoy in the Middle Earth set. Same vibes. I like it.
Oh, nice. Oh, all right, I'm gonna go and grab the signature series box. In the meantime, there is a new Pokemon break available. Random type. Get in. Hopefully, we'll get that one full. All right.
Okay, I'm channeling a good order because I feel like, I don't know, there's been some okay ones, but I feel like there's a lot of potential there for like some really cool ones. It's like David Tennant being in Harry Potter. Wait, David Tennant has been in Doctor Who because he was in Ahsoka. Does that mean there's a David Tennant autograph? Thank you.
As long as I know them, I'll say W. That's really the whole thing. I totally agree. All right, let's get a name card written.
I'm already writing.
All right, one.
Alrighty.
All right. Bang.
Well, let's just hope to get someone that you know.
Good luck.
Doesn't look like, damn it. Okay, well, no David Tennant auto, but someone else. Okay. The temptation to like look at it first and build anticipation is so high, but I'm not going to be that mean. We're going to go through it together. Ooh, wait, that's what's his name? That's a 1 of 10, director Krennic, which is Ben Mendelsohn.
Oh,
That's a pretty cool
my
one.
God. Yeah, that's
the guy from Ready Player One.
that's Talos, right?
Yes, that's a cool one though. And it's 1 of 10, which is very cool.
Well done.
That's really good. Huge win. Oh my god, now we go through the IMDb for Ben Mendelsohn. Love this man. I literally only remember him from Ready Player One. Which is such a funny, I don't know. Just such a stupid character.
I've had that movie on my watch list for months, and I have access to watch it. I'm like, I don't want to. It's a gamer film. I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if it's cool.
I mean, it's because I read the book, and the book is very different. Like, the movie is very much like pop culture, whereas the book was very much like obscure gamer culture. Yeah, he was the main scroll.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
us. Yeah. Hold on, let me.
It was in the Bad Batch.
Oh yeah, he was in.
Oh, he was Talos in Spider-Man and Captain Marvel. He was Rob. Oh, he's the sheriff of Nottingham in Robin Hood. Ready Player One. He was Nolan Sorrento.
He plays a character in a Batman film,
Mm.
Animal Kingdom. Ooh.
He was in a Florence and the Machine music video. He was in a movie called Australia. So
Oh, was
that's
that the
something.
Laz Berman,
I think so.
Lasman?
Lasman. He's been in a lot of stuff. I think a lot of movies that I haven't seen because they were made in the 90s, but
Baz Luhrmann.
yeah. But yeah, been in a few Star Wars things, which is cool.
Metazu opening. If we have, uh,
I never opened MetaZoo.
look, I mean, as long as you do it in in small doses, then it's very fun. But if you can find, if you want to open Metazu and you find it on our website available, you want to open it as a personal, by all means.
I feel like the way that everyone here talked about MetaZoo was like it was the stupidest thing ever. But as soon as it was like talked about here, I started getting advertisements for like MetaZoo tournaments and things. And I was like, okay, well, it can't be that stupid if there's like actual tournaments for it.
Look, it's very goofy, but it's almost endearing. It's very it's cool. That's where the godforsaken Gigi bird
Yes,
comes from.
yes, yes.
Very happy. Thanks for using a good box. Oh,
Yeah, it's
how
okay.
much?
I'm
How
glad
much
you're
more?
happy with it.
Yeah,
That's one of the best ones we've seen so far, I reckon.
definitely worth the price. Definitely good value for that box. Like incredible. Can you do my Christmas joke? Like Blake was looking forward to doing yours. I couldn't take that from him. That'd be great.
No, you've got to put a hashtag GJUP on the bottom.
Forgot we did that.
Yeah.
Oh. That's almost what I made my name on Street Fighter.
Wait, Karumi. Wait, there's a MetaZoo set named after the Sanrio character? What? For a second, I got really excited because I thought that was like Sanrio cards. One recently sold for 160, but 100% keeping. So fair, so fair.
I would love to see that get graded, personally.
It's like it's like a very nice signature as well. I know some actors just know what they're doing.
Metazu Hello Kitty? Oh goodness, that would go crazy.
Wait,
That
there
would
was
go.
a Medizuru Hello Kitty crossover? How did I not know about this?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Oh, it's right. It's right here too. Yeah.
Do we have any?
I don't believe we do.
That's so sad.
Tragedy. Although
That's how could.
that is, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's how you get me into MetaZoo. Just tell me there's Hello Kitty cards. It's like if they were Gudetama cards, I'd be all over it.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah,
Little egg boy.
all over it. Even have Gudetama socks on today.
Cryptid Carnival. Ah, cool. We've got 8 spots in our brand new shiny treasures break. Kids
Mmm.
in chat. Random type. Got 72 left in our signature series 5 blocks break. If people want to grab their own,
Who knows? Maybe there's someone bigger than Ben Mendelsohn.
no one's bigger than Ben Mendel. He's gargantuan.
Yes,
they
he's
call
very
him-
large.
He's Big Ben. There's a whole clock
Oh, there's a whole clock named after him.
after him.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know those photos where like you try to like have perspective so you can like lean on the. Yeah, he didn't have to do that. He just does it normally.
They actually built it so that he'd have something that was the same height as him.
Something to lean on. Yeah.
There were no chairs that like held him, so they're like, look, the least we can do is build you a wall.
And tell the time off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 birds.
Have a clock that you can see because everything else is just too small. Like when he's in movies, it's actually just perspective. Like they have to put him really far away.
It's like how they shot Gandalf in the Hobbit films, in the Lord of the Rings films.
How they shoot every movie with oh god, what's his name? Tom Cruise in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Ben.
Yeah. Little Tom.
Oh.
So funny. I just find it so funny that if I met him, he's shorter than me.
Yeah, yeah.
But they make him look so like big in movies.
He's shorter than Charizard.
It was the same height as Charizard. They're both 5'7".
I thought he was 5'5". Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Who would win in a fight, Tom Cruise or Charizard? And it's not. It's
How much editing there is.
closer than you may think.
No, I feel like the issue there is that Tom Cruise would try and convert Charizard to Scientology, and Charizard's too smart for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Cruise runs. He'd run faster than Charizard.
Oh yeah, like how he held his breath for a ridiculous amount of time when he was such a bad swimmer in The Mummy. Yeah. Charizard. Yeah.
All right, we have our answer. The jury has spoken.
See, I think the thing is, if it was edited like a movie, I reckon Tom Cruise would win. But if it was just like Tom Cruise versus Charizard, this
Tom
is
Cruise
a competition.
breathing fire. Yeah.
It's like that scene with in Detective Pikachu when Pikachu like forgets how to use abilities and Charizard's just like screw you.
God. Who would win? All the Pokemon or 1 billion Tom Cruises?
Like Tom Cruise sized Pokemon or a billion Pokemon sized Tom Cruise?
Or 1 horse-sized duck.
A horse-sized duck for sure. One horse-sized Tom Cruise or one
Tom Cruise.
No.
Like a show pony or a... Oh, goodness.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Look, it's something.
Yeah. You know what else is something? That cherish break. Which you could win in a fight over Tom Cruise if you entered this break.
I mean, you don't even have to fight Tom Cruise, but if you want to, you'd win.
You would win upon entry.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you could even win the Charizard that beat Tom Cruise.
Oh my god, that was brilliant. we have him here with us.
That's why it's a PSA 5. There was a little bit of battle damage there.
A little bit of Tom Cruise damage on that one.
I do love the idea that it was just
a card.
The fight between Charizard and Tom Cruise was just someone throwing a Charizard card and the Charizard card won. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a piece of history.
But yeah, 8 spots left in that. $500 of that break will go towards our 24-hour stream charity.
It's a whole box of cosmic eclipse. That's not the front. This is the... Oh my god, the sticky note.
Cool. Look at that. Okay. It's a window into the future.
It's a window into my soul. Green screens are so entertaining.
It is the best.
I'm not gonna lie, when I was getting ready this morning, I have a top that's like almost the same color as this. And I was like, I'm so tempted.
Yeah.
One day. April. Actually, what day does April 1st fall on?
I was about to say, like, it's really...
It's not a Friday, that'll be really weird.
It's a real tight window.
Oh no, it's a Monday!
Guess who's changing the show to a Monday? Oh,
Oh, it's Easter Monday.
oh, I guess who's coming in on a public holiday?
So you're getting paid public holiday rates. No, that's okay. We can do our April 1st show on the 29th or the 5th. Oh no, the 29th is Good Friday. On the 5th. Yeah. Monday. How dare. That's sad.
The the squad for the 24-hour stream is starting to arrive now. I'm constantly waiting.
Like, where's Blake?
It's gonna be. I'm so like I didn't realize just how much of a toll it takes because it's just I don't do it often, but I used to have it for 24 hours before, but it's non-stop fun. Like it's just
Non-stop fun.
it's just insane energy, it's insane. He's very good at it. I'm excited for him.
Yeah.
Lots of games planned as well.
Yes, I saw that there was going to be like Gartic Phone and stuff
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
Yeah.
Planning it, super fun.
The Gartic Phone is one of my favorite games. It's just like, it never ceases to be funny.
I've only ever seen people play it, never played it myself.
Oh, I used to play it in the board game group I was part of in uni. We had like the physical version, which comes with like whiteboard markers and stuff. And it was like almost more entertaining than the web version, just because of like what you could do with like a physical piece of media.
Yeah.
So yes, it did become very funny because I think when you play it online, you get to look at the prompt while you're drawing. But in the like physical version, it's like a little booklet. So like you'll have a page with a word and then a page with a picture and then a page with a word and a page with a picture, so you don't like spoil it for yourself. Which means you would you'd look at the prompt, think about the prompt, and then go and spend your minute like drawing. But half the time, halfway through the drawing, people would like forget what the prompt was, and it would just become so unhinged. It was wonderful. It was very funny.
Daniel, afternoon. Welcome.
Croissant.
A little prelude to 24-hour stream today. Starting at 5. Wax on.
Croissant. That was my friend's parents are in Paris at the moment, and they sent through a video that was like, they were just like showing like a little tour of their room, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll have breakfast, like we can have our coffee here, and then we'll go have breakfast over there in the morning. And I was like, how are you in Paris and you have not once said croissant or baguette? Like, how? Like, if I was in Paris, I'd be like, I'm getting a croissant for breakfast. I can't. It's just, the audio is just stuck in my head.
Do you think there's like at every airport, there's like a group of people like just not waiting for anyone but still there, and their sole purpose is to time how long it takes for someone to get off the plane and say croissant?
No, how long it takes for someone to get off the plane and go, oui, baguette.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm excited to go to Japan and for just to walk through the airport and they've got like the Welcome to Japan art is all Pokemon, and I'm very excited. It's a great prelude to the trip where I will spend lots of money on Pokemon.
Unspoken amounts of money.
Oui, baguette. I actually know how you say baguette in French properly. I don't know which part you're meant to emphasize.
The U.
Baguette.
The U in baguette.
Well,
it's like how you say David.
It's just my favorite thing because of the today I felt like a croissant. Croissant. So good. I love it. It gives the same energy as Norcleon.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 It reminds me of is it the Carl Weezer croissant? Is that not where it's from?
What?
The Jimmy Neutron character? Am I insane? Chat, back me up, somebody.
Hang on, where is the audio? I'll play the audio.
We can't just play.
Well, because it's a girl.
Oh, I thought you were in the Carl Weezer one. Okay. We can't just be playing Jimmy Neutron on stream. Well, if we could, absolutely, but
My past search is a croissant and croissant dog.
Oh, okay.
Because I was trying to find a specific video. Where is it?
If you went to Japan and then France, would you call it the Nintendo Wii? Guys, I have my next trip.
Okay, have it. Have it. Oh, the mic doesn't pick it up. That's so rude.
Our noise filtration is too good.
Hang on.
Oh no.
Wanted to eat a croissant. So I went to a place that sells croissant. And I bought a croissant. And today I wanted to.
It's so good. Especially when you're watching a little dog go on a journey to get a croissant.
So who does the ad-libbing? I think that's the Carl thing.
I don't know.
Okay, well, next thing we search
It's just like watching a dog with his little croissant.
Searching up Jimmy Neutron croissant. While we search that up, you could search up anything you want off our website as entertainment or gaming related.
Even MetaZoo.
Even MetaZoo.
But not Hello Kitty MetaZoo. Because how dare?
Yeah, you can grab your own anything, and we can open it as a personal. Hey guys, any chance you can see if any of my stuff has been shipped? We did do a dispatch yesterday, so if you haven't received tracking details for that, hopefully you do soon. If not, send us a message through our Facebook or the website, and we'll look into that for you. And I also know that lots of personals were prepared by yours truly yesterday as well, so they'll be sent out next week. Hopefully before the end of the week, but it is a busy time of year, so thank you for your patience. And yeah, we'll get everything out by close, I believe, next Friday.
Friday isn't Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is like a Monday, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Friday the 22nd. We will still be open for, I believe, that period between the 22nd and New Year's. But breaks will not be going on during that time. We have a ton of MetaZoo.
Yes.
Got some Nightfall, got some Wilderness, UFO, Cryptid Nation.
What is UFO MetaZoo? Is that just regular animals and UFOs, or is it aliens? Because I just like the idea of just looking at a lion in space. Or a shark!
A space shark.
Space shark.
Yeah, where they belong.
No,
Space.
Jeff belongs in land.
Jeff the space shark.
No, Jeff the land shark.
Jeff the land space. Wait.
Where's Jeff the shark land?
Jeff. Land of the space shark.
No, we have Jeff-verse.
Do it now.
The Jeff-verse is canonical.
Oh, is that him in front of different movie, like inserted into different movie posters? Is that what we're talking?
It's his comic series. He had a one-shot called It's Jeff. And then it was apparently so successful they made his own series, and it's called It's Jeff, the Jeff-verse.
I don't want to click on this one.
And it's just, yeah, lots of stuff happening in different things.
Very, very recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them had Black Cat on the cover. One of them had someone else on the cover. I don't know. Loki the pizza dog is on the cover, and Alligator Loki, and Goose. And my eyesight isn't good enough for the other ones.
And
Or
company.
the squirrel. What's the tippy toe?
Ned Flanders shark.
Ned Flanders shark.
Yeah.
And
the bird from Pokemon with an ice cream cone for a tail. Happening.
Is it just a pterodactyl?
It's dragon. Yeah. So many sharks. That one's freaking me out. There's a shark with an injury.
It's Jeff with an injury. And then there's also it's definitely not Jeff.
Is that a comic or a character?
No, in the top corner, the right side.
This one.
It's definitely not Jeff.
Oh, is it disguised Jeff?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Jeff Flanders. Okay.
How dare.
Was
I
he?
do love that they acquired a Jeff, like the glasses, nose, and mustache, but they took off the nose so Jeff could keep his nose.
Yeah, it's Jeff the dang diddly land shark.
Yeah. James the definitely not land shark.
James.
Did I say James?
Yeah, James is definitely not Giant Peach. Yeah, that one too.
Yeah,
It's-
definitely doesn't have a giant peach.
There are other things on today that definitely don't have land sharks or giant peaches, and one of them is the newly listed shiny treasures break. That is random type, 8 spots left.
Mm.
But you can also see everything else that we have listed today, both during this show and the 24-hour stream. That starts today at 5 via the link in chat. Got Star Wars breaks, random subject, including signature series, which is, I believe, like $4.30 a spot. Yeah, $4.35 a spot.
Mm.
You spend
You could get your own Ben Mendelsohn.
$20, get 5 spots, get 5 characters in the 5 box break. Could be you.
There is also a Pokemon break for tomorrow at 12 as well. I don't remember what it's
The
called.
luxury break.
Is
I
it?
believe.
I thought it was the timer break.
Oh, it is the timer one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. Which is half full.
Yeah.
That's wonderful as well. And that'll also have money donated to charity for that. Yes.
Could get another one. You could get another one. See if your luck is still lucky.
Actually, I need to quickly double check something about that. That'll be super fun.
Hmm?
About Star Wars.
Oh.
Yeah, so we only have 2 signature series hobby boxes left in stock.
Mm.
Grab one of the last ones. Or the last one.
Or both of the last ones.
I thought I was looking in the wrong place when I grabbed the other one, but I was like, there's just not much left. They sold like crazy. So yeah, super cool. Not many left.
Do you think I can afford them? That's so fair. So fair.
What if I? Yeah, absolutely. 72 left in our signature series break, but for random subject for Star Wars. But then 214 left in our case break of Star Wars Chrome Black.
Have you got any plans for Christmas?
This is the first Christmas I will be having with like friends. More
Oh,
than family.
yeah. Friendmas moment.
Yeah. Yeah, usually it's just like a family get together, but I branched out. And no, I'm excited. It'll be cool. Not really, I don't really know. I think it's just nice to have more than a weekend off for
Yes.
relaxation, which not everybody has. So definitely taking advantage of that. And yeah, just getting ahead on the new year.
Mm-hmm. No, that's very fair.
And you?
Nothing.
Good. There it is.
I will be hopefully sleeping for some of it. Seeing family for Christmas Day, and then I don't know. I want to get a head start on like a bunch of cosplay stuff, but I always say that's gonna happen, and then I'm like, oh yeah, well I'll do it in a week and a bit, and then we're off the break.
I do that with writing. I go like, yeah, I finally have the time to do writing, and then I
Yeah.
never start writing.
Yeah.
And then I started writing. I go, oh sweet, like I'm writing and it feels good, and I'm doing good things. And then like, oh, it's Monday the 10th.
Yeah, now there's no time.
When I didn't start sooner.
No, I do have lots of like cleaning and stuff to do as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see if any of that actually gets done. Because there's a solid chance it won't.
The house cleaning fairy will do it for.
If only. I did look at like hiring a cleaner at one point and then realized that I was like, I don't know how I feel about someone else going through my stuff. And also like they're kind of expensive.
Yeah. Because then, like, yeah, I've had the same thought about like just have it like permanently cleaned, and then I make it dirty again, and it's more pronounced when it's dirty this time because it's so clean the first time. I don't want to do that.
First year in a very long time I get to stay home. Oh, that sounds lovely.
Very cool. There's no like Christmas films that are coming out. I know or I should say like media during the Christmas period, like Aquaman, sure. But I remember
There's a few stuff dropping on Boxing Day, but it's not really like Christmas. I feel like Wonka is kind of Christmassy
Wonka's like the
though.
only thing I'm looking forward to seeing. Which
Yeah.
would be fun to do. Hopefully, I actually do it. Yeah.
I feel like I saw Christmas shows coming out on like streaming services.
What
I'm
is?
not sure if there were. Oh, Candy Cane Lane dropped on Prime.
Yes, Aquaman.
Rebel Moon.
Yeah, the Star Wars without saying the word Star Wars. Alice in Terrorland. Yep. Very Little Batman. Oh, okay. There you go. I've not heard of any of these.
There's a Spy X Family Christmas special. Oh, I'm watching that. There's also the Doctor Who Christmas special because we have the return of Christmas special this year, and I am so excited. So excited.
I do love how the three biggest things coming out this month are Wonka, and Aquaman, and then a bird film that we haven't.
I think that's a Pixar film. I don't know what it is.
Oh, Boy and the Heron,
Yeah,
of course.
saw that the other day in
Oh,
IMAX. It was really good.
brilliant.
Oh, Migration.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a angry duck.
Yeah. I think he's scared. I did watch the 3 bonus specials and I loved them so much. So good. So excited. And Shooty's doing so good. Like, I'm very excited. We got to see way more of him in the last special than I was expecting. So now I'm like all the more excited for the Christmas special.
Who do we want to see after this as the Doctor?
I don't even want to think about after this.
Ah.
I'm just really excited for
Okay.
Shooty. I don't think that like, I don't know.
Wait, so who's confirmed next?
Well, the current Doctor is Shooty. Shooty Gawa. He was in Sex Education. NCHUTI.
Do that again, Miss Law?
UTI.
Oh,
NCHUTI.
got it.
Get rid of the first
got
one.
It's cool. There we go. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I see.
He's so
I didn't
good.
know that this was already a thing. I thought this was going to happen after the special.
Nah, they regenerated at the end of the last special that we just had. And they played a very fun game in the process.
Ah, he premiered in the.
Yeah.
Okay, this is wonderful. Wait, what?
Yeah. So it'll be his first full episode. Is
Oh,
this
okay.
special? Yeah.
I would have thought they would like keep it as a little surprise thing, but
Nah.
okay, no, that's cool.
He played a very dramatic game of catch in his underwear as his like
see.
premiere scene. It was very exciting.
I remember seeing. Well, I thought about this question because I saw this morning that someone said they wanted Haley Atwell,
Well, I could see
and I
that.
was like, yeah, that'd be cool. But I didn't know that was one.
She's too. She's done too much, I think, to be the Doctor, though.
I see.
Oh, he was phenomenal in Barbie as well. So good.
I don't remember. Barbie is such a fever dream to me because I remember liking it, watching it. It was great, and then I can't recall anything about it.
Yeah.
There's a bit with horses. And
Viewed at birth, but now Get Out. Yes, it's so good. I do also love that there was that moment where he like chose the TARDIS that had the jukebox as well. I thought that was great. It was like not really commented on, but I do love that he kind of like sussed both and was like, this one. And also found out today that the reason that he's in his underwear is like the whole point was they like bi-generated, so they like separated, so they got half the clothes each of what David Tennant was wearing pre-regeneration, but David Tennant got to record his scenes first, so he got to choose like which pieces of clothing he wore, and then Shooty got stuck with like the leftovers, so he got stuck with like a shirt and underwear and socks.
I only know about this remotely because I, again, just saw the headline of Shooty was trouserless because of David Tennant, something like that. I didn't understand the context.
Yes.
I was like, oh, okay, I'm guess sure.
Sure. Yeah, no, it was like literally David Tennant's fault. Because he was like, I'm going to take all of the clothes except for like the underwear and the socks. You can see that David no longer had shoes, but she did. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So good.
How many times have we seen a Doctor reappear?
What do you mean?
Because David Tennant, like, he regenerated into like a previous Doctor, or like I don't know how it all works.
Yeah, so I think that's the I mean, because David Tennant regenerated into himself once, and then Jodie regenerated into David. So like in terms of like regenerating back into the same person, I think that's all. But like the past iterations of the Doctor have popped up like a million times,
I see.
especially in classic Who. It was like a regular thing where like the first 5 Doctors, I think it was, well, I think it started with the first and the second, and then like the first 3, and then the first 5 like all showed up in a special together, and like yeah, that was a relatively regular occurrence.
Okay.
And I only just saw, I got sent a video of, I think it's from the episode, it's called The 5 Doctors, and it's the one that I remember watching that had the 5, like the first 5 Doctors in it. And so it followed Peter Davidson mainly, but it also had the others. And I like totally forgot that they get like kidnapped essentially from like wherever they are and like put into this place, I think by the Master. But the CGI is like Doctor Who is known for bad like effects, but it's like literally like a triangle from like PowerPoint, like a just a plain like black triangle just going new 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 new, like no dimension to it. It's not 3D. It's a 2D triangle that's getting like stretched and unstretched and going along and like goes over the Doctor, like the Doctor gets absorbed and it's like a photograph of the Doctor going, ah. So the Doctor disappears from the stream, like the scene goes into the triangle and it's just this triangle picture of the Doctor going, ah, that like flips up, like it like squashes and flips upside down and squashes and flips upside down and like goes into the sky. It's the stupidest thing I've ever watched. But it just like reminds me of the days of like when you get taught how to use Microsoft PowerPoint in primary school.
Oh yeah, like you visit cooltext.com for the first time.
Yeah. Or you like insert the word art for the first time. And you just use like every slide is just like a different transition because you're like, I have to use every single one. It's like the same energy as that. Stretchy triangle, literally just stretchy triangle. That's like all it is. It's so funny. I think it's the kind of thing like when you watch the triangle come in, it's like, okay, cool, it's a triangle. But the moment when the Doctor gets like absorbed into it and it just goes like, oh. So stupid, so stupid. But like that's why we love Doctor Who, because the good old days were something. Now we get creatures like the Meep, and they're adorable, and I love them, and I would do anything for Miriam Margolis's Meep or the Meep. I'm very curious how long it will take for them to make cards for like the specials and the recent season that's coming up, because that would go very hard. Getting like David Tennant and Catherine Tate autos, very cool.
God, new Doctor Who cards would be awesome.
So cool.
Live action cards are getting good.
Yeah.
I say getting good like they weren't, but like I don't know, No Way Home and
I mean, Loki is really nice.
Yeah.
I really like the
Yeah.
designs on the Loki cards.
even just the eventual season 2.
Mm.
My goodness, if the entire last episode could be its own set. Like, goodness gracious.
I feel like, can you imagine Barbie cards?
Oh,
It
like,
would go so hard. Like,
yeah.
don't get me wrong, Barbie movie cards, great, but like Barbie animated film card set, that'd be so cool. Just like Princess and the Pauper cards and like Princess Charm School. That's where it's at. But also like Ryan Gosling on a card would probably sell for more, so.
Yeah, he's good, that one.
Mm. I was talking to someone the other day that got like genuinely it started off as a joke and they got like genuinely really sad because they were like, I just like want to be Ryan Gosling. And I was like, that, like, we were like, that's so fair. He's like, sometimes I like dream about being Ryan Gosling and then I remember I'm not. And then I'm really sad. I was like, honestly fair. Like, Ryan Gosling is very cool. He's done a lot of really cool things. He was in La La Land. Like, you really can't peek from there.
I couldn't possibly imagine being Ryan Gosling and then waking up and I'm not. That would crush me.
That would be the worst.
You just look and you go like, damn it! You snap your fingers.
Like,
Oh
what am I? What do you do now?
back to sleep. You fall asleep again. You're like, oh, much.
Now at least I can be Ryan Gosling in my dreams. Ryan Gosling as the Doctor. I don't think it would work. I could see Ryan Gosling as a wonderful companion though.
I don't know if he's been typecast into like characters that are main characters but still secondary to the main character.
Yes.
Like, so I don't know, because I watched Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049 back to back,
Yeah.
and it was really interesting to see how Blade Runner pans out and like the way that it focuses like on what, especially in the asides,
Mm.
the voiceover stuff, but then just to like have K totally overshadowed at about like 65% of the film is done, and he's just not important anymore.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, cool.
It's fine. No, it gives me. I feel like if Ryan Gosling was to be the Doctor, it would be like the American spin-off, like the version they have in Community, of like when. Have you watched Community?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Inspector Spacetime at the convention when they get like Shirley and Pierce's opinions.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the episode, they show like the premiere of like the American Inspector Spacetime, and it's like some guy that's the Doctor, and then the like companion is like a girl in a little tennis skirt with a tennis racket.
Yeah.
Yeah, same energy. I could see Ryan Gosling being a part of like that kind
He
of.
could play both characters. He could play either
He
character.
could.
Yeah.
I would love to see it, but it's just him in one of those like double-sided outfits where he's like, yeah, I'm the Doctor and I'm the companion. Like, that would be great. I do also feel that like if ever there was a time for a musical Doctor Who episode, it would be this season. Because Trudy is a really good dancer.
Oh, it's fun.
Mm.
Did we like the musical CW show episodes?
Which ones?
Like I didn't see them. There was like a Supergirl, Flash, and Arrow.
I think I purposely missed a bunch, but I am rewatching season 5 of Buffy, and I did just watch the musical Buffy episode last night.
Oh,
Yeah, because that was like the musical episode that started it all. That's where people got inspiration from for the ones that happen like these days, I'm pretty sure.
I see.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it was something.
There's no Doctor Who cards coming out. There's just nothing.
The audacity!
There's more platinum
Yu-Gi-Oh!
and Fate. Oh, I thought it said Skyrim. Okay.
So many League of Legends. How dare soccer trick us like this? Ooh, Thor Love and Thunder?
Oh. Say Bruce Lee.
It's a whole card set just for Bruce Lee.
I mean, he got what it takes to fill it. Yes. President Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Wow.
Oh god.
Yeah, cool. All the cards. James Bond? Oh, there's some cool things coming out next year.
Waiting for James Bond for a while now, though. Like, I feel like that was meant to come out ages ago and it kept getting postponed.
Okay, how good or bad do you think a film would be if it had David Tennant as James Bond?
I would love it. I don't know that people that like James Bond would love it, but I would love it.
We've had serious ones for long enough.
Yeah,
I still think he has what it takes to be serious, but
he does. I feel like I could actually see him as a really great Bond villain as well.
yes.
I feel like he would
Absolutely,
be,
yes.
he's just kooky enough
Yeah.
that he'd do such a good job. But like also I would watch him as James Bond. So like either way, I would have no critique.
I think Benedict as Bond and Tennant as villain.
I would watch the shit out of that. I would defend that with my life.
Bailey, that is an excellent question. Also, how are you doing? Good to see you. Let me ask Blake. I'll get back to you on that. You excited for the stream today?
Very exciting day. Like everyone's just kind of like chilling, getting ready, mentally preparing. I'm curious how many people are going to say that they'll stay up for the whole night and then fall asleep halfway through.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. Like, I'll sleep for everybody else who can't. Like, I'll take that bullet. You know? Yeah. I know it's a hard role to fill, but yeah. Thanks, Dimmy. I've sent a message now. Maybe there's an exception. But It might be safer for Blake.
Mm. Make sure there is something to do to keep him awake at 2 a.m.
I want to get this shiny treasures
Yes.
done.
Maybe this is the box that has an Iono. Or a Charizard.
This is the
I don't
last
know.
one we
Whatever floats your boat.
Zen, good to see you. How have you been? I also want to see the Cherish Break.
Yes. I mean, the Cherish Break has a whole box of Cosmic Eclipse. So I'm very curious to see what will be in there.
And proceeds go to charity. Everybody wins.
Cosmic Eclipse.
Mother energy and oh goodness no. Very fair, Zen. Very fair. Well, great to see you. Are you tuning in for the 24-hour? Doing the long haul?
Well, there's a Rosa. And there's a Lily's Full Force. An Arceus and Dialga and Palkia GX card. Cynthia and Caitlyn. Blastoise and Piplup. Oh, I miss the days of, like, tag team cards. Oh, they're so good. And Rainbow Rares!
Rainbow cards go crazy.
They're so good. And Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff. Charizard and Braixen? There's a Togepi and Cleffa and Igglybuff GX. Nice. Oh, and there's Sylveon's. I don't think it's a Sylveon secret art right there. I reckon that Lily card is my favorite. Lily's Full Force is very cute. Though at the same time, the Togepi and Cleffa and Igglybuff, they do look happy on the card. They're very cute on the card. They're just angry on the box. Clearly they want you to get the card. What's everyone having for dinner tonight?
Oh, that is a question I have not yet answered myself.
Neither have I.
Oh no, I've been.
Is it soup?
I haven't made soup in quite some time.
Mm.
I do need to.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't made soup since the pumpkin saga, but I'll get back into it.
Ooh.
Ah,
Yeah.
wonderful. I was like, what are we talking about? Also, pumpkin, really that good? Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, so the shiny treasure break is full. So let me get that set up. We can get that show on the road. Thank you to everyone who filled it.
I haven't had soup in ages. Oh, you know what I could go for tonight? I could go for a rolled tofu and vegetable spring roll noodle salad.
Correct.
Thank
you. All right. Uh-huh. Just show the lovely viewers. All right, and let's randomize these types 5 times. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Middle on the bottom. Normal dragon on top. What do we get?
I'm really hoping for like a fun secret art rare. Because the last few have been like a full art shiny. And I feel like it's time for a fun secret art. I'm praying to the cards. I don't think I prayed very hard, but we can hope. We can dream. Okay, we're starting off with a small of. This is strong. Oh, Dochu. And oh god, that's the
Neuven.
Neuven. Yeah, I was getting that. I was like, it's something that sounds kind of like a dragon or a dinosaur. Ooh, a shiny something. I definitely don't know the name of that one.
Thunderous.
There we go. And then oh my god, Crocolore EX?
Skelodurge.
Skelodurge is the other one.
Ooh, Skelly Belly.
Wow.
Never mind. That one was just mine.
Yep. The Fuecoco was the only one that I didn't consider to be my starter.
Oh, he's one of his first.
Well, I know. I didn't realize how like popular. I thought Fuecoco was the one that everyone hated until I found out that it was actually the one that everyone liked. And I was like the only one that was not a like Fuecoco stan. Oh, we have a mouse hold. And is that Tinglu?
It is Tinglu.
Yeah.
Of Tinglu fame.
And a bum bag.
Hell yeah. Bring those back.
They never left.
Oh, they most certainly left.
I mean, yeah, but like recently. I love them so much. A clef key. Oh, and we have a shiny Sizer. And a Squawkabilly EX. I want to see more Tatsugiri cards.
I like the bigger guy. What's his name?
The one that has Tatsugiri in his mouth?
Yeah, Dondozo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that I occasionally like glance over and think that he's eating a magic. Fido! And a little Pikachu. Oh, that's the one from before that I don't remember the name of.
Oh, that's a Spratha.
Oh, okay, it's a different one. And then we have a full art of the guy.
Yeah, I've forgotten his name.
The guy with like a more hair than a JoJo character.
Johnny Bravo, but without the Bravo.
Oh. Is it a full art or is it a secret art rare?
It looks like a full art. Oh, no, yes, it looks like a full art.
Okay, I hope it's a full art because that means we still have chances.
The Mimikyu? Oh, yes.
It's from NCIS. Absolutely. Yeah. Spot on.
Who is that?
We have an NCIS Pokemon crossover now. We have a Meowscarada EX. Dash Bun. I love Dash Bun.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's very clever, IT.
With a Mimikyu. And a Great Tusk EX.
Doing well, IT. Good to see you too. Excited for tonight's stream? And then tomorrow's stream?
Oh, a little Ditto. Oh, we have a shiny Glamora EX. Okay, so that's our shiny card. No secret art rares.
I deserve it. That's fine.
Ooh. Oh, we have a Wuchien EX. Little snail boy.
bit condescending, like a criminal walking downstairs.
Ooh, we have a shiny river room?
I think it's just for room,
River room.
but yeah.
And a Korean EX. There we go, and that's our break.
Is Dimmy short for Dimothy or Dames? Let me know. Dim Sim, let me know. Well, on that note.
On that note of no one laughing.
Wow, tough crowd, huh? Well, what's this Kane doing? All right, we just left the Cherish break with 8 spots left. That is a multi-box break, including Cosmic Eclipse.
Get in on that one.
As well as the level break 2, which is a Paradox Rift break featuring a prize of a Curum Noble Victories pack that has been graded.
Not to be confused with the level 2. Uh-huh.
We also have two Star Wars breaks, both random subject. One is Signature Series, that's a 5-box break, and one is a Chrome Black break, that is a case break. But if you guys also have any suggestions for what you would like to see opened as a break, by all means let us know. We can try and get that organized. Or if you want a personal, gaming related, you can also organize that too. Mark your order as pickup and let us know what the order number is. Get that done. Yeah, very fair. I see.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 5 levels of the iceberg thing.
Yes. I don't think I've ever had a dim sum. Oh no, I have, but it was like yonks ago. And I wasn't a huge fan.
That made me ill for a moment.
No, because I think I had a couple in like Scouts. And they just like weren't, I don't know.
There is someone here who was watching this in the background while doing other things. They got whiplash looking at the screen. Oh, what?
It was you.
Yeah, it was.
Stop talking about yourself in third person.
Somebody else.
Yeah, chat.
Some really handsome dude. Yeah, it's crazy. I feel like there's certainly like a food that I've not had that people are like, how are you? How?
I mean, I feel like that's how people feel when they say I've never watched a Fast and Furious movie from start to finish.
But that's a good thing. That's people who are instinctively jealous that they've experienced part of their life like that, and you haven't.
Or jealous that I haven't watched Fast and Furious.
If you haven't sacrificed part of your lifespan into watching those films, you're doing something right.
Yeah, okay, well, I replaced that part of my life with watching the Sharknado films, and honestly, it was a far better investment.
We'll never know. Unless someone
It was a far better investment.
Unless someone's taken the ultimate sacrifice of watching both franchises.
Maybe I will, just so I can come back and say Sharknado's better. Because it's also about family. It just also has sharks.
Yeah, sharks are the furious cars of the sea. So, very fair.
And the sky.
I do want
and the space.
Yeah. I do want to see Fast X. I've seen every Fast and Furious film. Didn't like them all. Now there are 3 of the best Fast and Furious films, and I want someone to tell me what they are, and I'll see if they're correct. There is only one correct answer to this. Out of all 10. Speaking of 10 spots left in the Paradox Rift break that we also have.
I love that like everyone else has names they got in high school and it's stuck.
Oh, I'm so glad mine didn't stick.
Well, that's the thing, I never had any nicknames. I think I had like a teacher in prep who used to call me Heather Feather. And that's like, yeah, the only like nickname that ever stuck. And it was only for prep, and it was only from the one teacher. Like, I've never had a nickname that someone else has given me that's stuck.
You ever have any birds as like pets or something?
No,
You could do birds of a heather.
that's not really a nickname though.
What's the nickname for the bird? More than
But
what's the nickname for the bird? Which is really reductive in hindsight, but
yeah, so like we can nickname your bird, but we can't nickname you. Like it's fun.
good question. They all suck.
Mm.
Oh, wrong answer. Close though. Oh, time has flown.
Was there a Fast and Furious spin-off?
Hobbs and Shaw
Mm-hmm.
had The Rock and Statham.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Also not a good film, but and I think there's a TV show as well. See, you can tell Dim Sum's a fan because he had that type before
It
you
was so rough, so fast.
before you finish the sentence. He was like, "Yeah, Hobbs and
That's even with the delay of like the
Yes,
stream as
exactly.
well. Like it was there.
even said yep because he knew I'd
Yeah.
say it first. Yeah, see,
Just like living in the future, really.
he's living in the Fast and the Future
Mm.
because of how angry and speedy he is.
Because they value family.
Really big family values.
Mm.
See, how they get you.
I think my first DVD as a kid was Finding Nemo.
I was like Anastasia or something. Yeah, or like Road to El Dorado or
I
something.
used to watch Finding Nemo on repeat every day when I got home from creche. Every day. Every day. Yeah. Like I couldn't quite like say all the lines now, and I used to be able to when I was like 3, but I think we'd probably be pretty close. Probably mouth them along with the movie. I think actually I went to watch it when I got home from, I think it was PAX, not this year, but last year. And I was like, I want to watch Finding Nemo. And it was so funny because I was so tired that I actually fell asleep halfway through the film like I used to do when I was a kid. I just like decided for some reason, I was like, I don't have the brain power for like a serious movie. I'm just going to watch Finding Nemo. And then, yeah, no, I fell asleep and I was like, oh shit, I did it. I done did it.
Okay, I have some news. I have been informed we are allowed to open Leaf holiday packs. So, if anyone wants to beat me to it, we do have a personals listing on our website. Let me see if I can bring it up. Yeah.
What are in the Leaf holiday packs?
So, there are a ton of various athletes from various different sports. It's all holiday themed. So you get like a nice green and white and blue. And
Nice.
sometimes they're autographed, sometimes they're proof cards, sometimes it's memorabilia, or
Nice.
a printing plate.
Oh, I like printing
Yeah,
plates.
you can get all of those. If you use, there are two. Oh, it's
Or not.
bad. As I was saying, there are two ways to buy them. You can either use the personals link that I have linked in chat, or if you find bonus pack, if you do decide to purchase a bonus pack one, you have to mark it, your order as pickup, and we will open it as a personal. Leaf holiday packs. There's a whole bundle upon bundle.
Yeah.
And $5 from each purchase will go to charity.
Oh,
So-
they look so festive. One of them looks so festive. The other ones look less festive, but
Oh, that one looks very sinister in the middle.
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. So they're super, super cool. They are there. $20 a spot. $20 a pack. I believe one card a pack. And we have plenty.
Yeah, there's a lot here.
So let us know the order number if you decide to buy one. Blake, hello.
Hello. Why are you awake?
What up?
All sports. I'm trying to think of like what the most obscure. I mean, chess is technically a sport. I don't think it would be included, but like,
Ooh, 20% off, you say?
ooh, just woke up. Okay, good.
Has this been applied, or should I do the? Do I need to adjust the prices, or are they already ready? Because if so,
Mm.
wonderful.
So what's air golf?
Doing
What's
now.
different to regular golf? Is that like the same as
Looks
like
like egg
ultimate
tart.
frisbee? What?
Well,
So you're not actually playing golf? You're
It's
just
all-
pretending?
It's all the imagination. I'm the best egg. Great.
Can you imagine cards of people that are just like pretending to hold like a golf bat? Golf club.
Oh no. Competitive total wipeout 1v1s. Oh, dude, nobody wins.
No
A
way.
wipeout 1v1. 20% off random subject breaks goes crazy.
Mm.
Star Wars? Golf bat.
I said bat. Like cricket bat. Or base. I think in my head I was imagining a baseball bat. And then I was like, no, that's not how you play golf. To be fair though, I did win a game of mini golf the other day, and I was not expecting to win. So I'm not saying that I'm a professional, I was about to say professional gamer, professional athlete. I'm really not like making a good case for myself, I have to say.
It's an upward battle.
Golf bat. See, you could do it. You could play golf with a bat, right? Tennis or
It's a tennis paddle.
honestly, that's kind of like what I mean, because you do table tennis with a paddle. That's not that far off.
Okay, it's not real. It's not really called that. It's okay. Golf racket, yeah.
Yeah.
Cricket club,
Yeah, I was about to say something about cricket.
yeah. Volleyball,
A volley bat? I don't know how that would work.
my swimming boots. Oh no.
Flippers.
Yeah, those ones have an actual name.
Yeah.
Instead of these other
Yeah, these ones are all made up.
hooligan sports. I'm gonna start dropping in all the links. 20% off the remaining breaks that aren't 24-hour.
Swimming soup. Swimming soup.
If we are in water, are
Yeah.
we noodles?
I mean, are we carbs would be the next question.
I mean, someone's getting some carbs if they're eating
I
me.
think the answer is no. I think we would be a salad.
We disagree.
Speedos. Oh no. I do like the idea that like professional swimmers swim in soup.
It's like people wear like weighted like gauntlets and stuff.
Yeah,
It's like Rock Lee.
yeah, yeah.
We can open those packs now. I'll drop a link again. There you are. Just let us know the order number so we know what to get prepared.
I want like whatever cards we open to be the most obscure sports. It's like people are like, I want a soccer player or a basketball player, and we're like, ultimate frisbee.
How about competitive tag?
Yes,
You get one of those? Yeah.
I would. That would be good. I want like professional dodgeball.
Oh, I would not like to come out of a concussion applied to me by a competitive dodgeball.
My issue is, right, like I was always really good at dodgeball. I was always like the last person in my team to not like get kicked out. The issue is I was like a pro at dodging. I think it was like the dancer genes. It was just like I was like really good at just doing weird things to get out of the way of like whatever balls were being thrown. But I was horrible at like throwing the ball. So what would happen is that you'd have to like catch it to like get someone from your team to come back in. But like I like couldn't catch it and I wouldn't want to throw it to get someone else out because I couldn't throw good enough that it would like that they would just end up catching it and I would be out. So I'd end up just standing there dodging and then like rolling the balls back to them until the teacher would be like, okay, you can have a freebie. Yeah. I mean, it didn't hog the ball. I like literally would openly pass it to other people on my team. That was the thing is like I didn't even want to throw it. I was like, I know I'm bad. Just like take it, do a good shot, like get someone out because I'm not going to. I can't do it. You know what's on today? The Heather 12 p.m. show. There's definitely no other stream that is happening today. Not at all.
All right. Get these packs on the list.
Heather, no. How dare you not be excited for my stream? The audacity.
You know what? We'll time you out, and then when you come back in, no. We're ready to
Have you had until the 24 hours?
see some excitement.
All right, we have 2 packs. What sports do we reckon they're going to be?
Basketball and football.
Okay, like what kind of football?
Iron grid.
What?
Isn't it gridiron?
I have no idea what that is. That sounded like a
football.
pan.
American football. Okay.
We have a Ron Greshner. Is that hockey?
I
Is
believe
that
that's
ice hockey?
Hockey.
That looks like, yeah, no, nice. I know a little bit of hockey stuff. Very cool, very cool.
Little ice golf club.
Ice golf. It was an ice club.
That was really hard to.
You can't add another sport into the name.
Yeah,
Then it's a bit too.
Yeah, I'll do better next time.
And a no signature.
Proof.
Oh, an unsigned proof. Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually cool. I thought they just like forgot to put the signature. Very cool, very cool. For John Mitchie the third. That's a football. I think, or rugby. I don't know.
It's a gridiron American football. Very cool.
It's a something. I feel like calling someone a pelican should be a compliment. Pelicans are cool.
Do all lots of things in a pelican.
Yeah, pelicans saved the day in Finding Nemo.
How I did all my training.
Mm.
In the mouth of a pelican. 101. It is one of a kind.
Mm. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. And you,
I see.
yeah.
I need words. I just need some words. Oh, goodness. Oh, IT. How wonderful.
Yes, no one can complain about a 1 of 1. Unless you think you have a unique Mickey Mouse 1 of 1 card that people then tell you isn't a 1 of 1 card until you draw on it. Then it's less of a win. I will be on the 24-hour stream, but I won't be on until tomorrow. When I assume everyone else will be delirious. So, thank you. Got a Mickey Mouse 1 of 1 Woolies card, so who's laughing now?
Oh,
The best. The best.
all right, and we didn't have to randomize anything. This is wonderful. Okay.
Oh, nope, that's upside down.
I'll change the name, but
No, I haven't really been like informed of a whole lot about the 24-hour stream. So like a lot of it's going to be a bit of a surprise to me, I think. I just know that I'm like showing up for a couple hours tomorrow. Are you featuring in the 24-hour stream, Geech?
I'm They're in spirit.
Ooh. They're in chat?
They're in chat.
Yeah.
But, like, in spirit.
In spirit and chat. So you're not there at all, is what you're trying to say.
Spiritually. You know?
We got put the we have Ladrid, Narkly, and Bogancy. That's cute. You have to have Minnan and Plusle together. Unless you're me as a child, in which case you only got Minnan and you didn't even know that a Plusle existed. The Nidish. We have a gold card. Auxiliary reversal energy in the golds and Milotic. Try and get it signed. Honestly, I feel like that would be the best way to go.
Oh my god, if you got it signed by a different player.
That would be even better. Can you imagine like getting like LeBron James?
Oh
Just
my
to sign
god.
some random like football card?
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Oh, so good. Take it to a convention and get like just like an acting celebrity to sign it.
I'll sign it.
We have Dotla, secret art rare.
I'll get it G'd up.
Signed by an aircon player. Yes, that's the goal. We have Ferroseed, Chagadet, and Morpeko.
That'd be the last bit we do before we sign up.
Unless y'all want to fill in the cherish break. We have Snorant, Flittle, and Einma.
Right there.
Ooh, we have Absol. We have a Rourke full art. I don't think I've seen that card before. It is very funny that his name is Rourke and that there are lots of rocks in the background though. You know, when it's just like, you were born to do a job. Like in the good old days when if your last name was Baker, it was because you were a baker. Professional Just Dance player. You realize that Just Dance is part of the esports Olympics, right? Like there are professional Just Dance players.
How many more games got added?
Well, I mean, there's one that comes out every year.
I mean for the Olympics, because when they first did the Intel Open, which I think is what it is, it was just Street Fighter and Rocket League.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch more of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had it. Last year was the first year that it got added to the Olympics as opposed to, because they used to do, I think like an annual Just Dance championship that was just like run by Just Dance. And they held it in Paris and it was really cool. And it was really good. But it was when the games came out on Connect. So the scoring was like more accurate because it was based on how well you danced. And then they got rid of the Connect scoring. And I think it was also the PlayStation camera as well that used to do it because that's what I had and it sucked and life was horrible. And then this year I think it was this year or the end of last year, they brought it back and they added it to the official like esports Olympics. But they did it all on Switch because that's the only console that has a controller that isn't your phone. Which is like fair, like most people play on Switch, but it means the controlling is kind of screwed. It's like the good old days when Just Dance was only on the Wii. And like it wasn't about how well you could dance, it was like about how well you could like move the controller. But the thing with the Just Dance championships is that there's two components to the scoring. So one of them is what the game scores you as. And then the other part is what the judges score you as. So there's judges that will watch and rate you on your like performance as opposed to your score, and that will get combined with your in-game score, and that will go to like the final bit. And we have an Armor Rouge EX, and so that's kind of like how it works. But there were so many technical difficulties that the controllers just kept disconnecting. Half the time they were disconnecting at the start and it was just hard getting them connected, and then they just kept disconnecting like halfway through the dance, which meant a bunch of the dancers, we have a snorunt, secret Ara. But yeah, like half of the dancers ended up having to do like half of a dance and then stop, reconnect the controllers, and then do it again. So it ended up being quite like unbalanced, in my opinion, because some people were like significantly more exhausted. And then it got to the point where they just like canned the whole scoring thing and just took off the controllers and just like only judged it on with a coffee Jesus EX. Yeah, they just canned the scoring halfway through, so it ended up being kind of unfair that like some people got marked on the scores and some people didn't, and it was just the judges. But then like I don't know, the judging seemed kind of unfair because there was no like scoring to balance it out, and yeah, it was really weird. I feel like what they learned is that they need to do a lot more technical testing before it goes live next time, because it was really like kind of embarrassing. They were live streaming the whole thing, and like half of the live stream was just like people needing to run on stage and stop them from dancing because the controllers cut out again. And yeah, it was a time. And they also did all the rounds like right after each other, which meant some people got like a heap of time to rest, and other people had to like go in and do it like straight away. It was a bit strange. We have Onyx, Nimble, and a Hooper EX in the floor. We have Spinda, Espathra, and Deoxys. Remoroids, Blipbug, and Groudon. Rockalaw, Countcatcher, and Garchomp EX. We have Toadscruel, Whismur, and Yveltal. Porygon Z, Vanillite, and Ironmoth. Octado, oh no. Always, always. We have Mienfoo, Gligar, and Mewtwo EX. Golisopod, Simisage, and Iron Jagulus. With Vanillite, a Blitzel secret art rare. Oh, that is such a sweet. Oh, that is such a sweet card. That is so pretty. Oh my god, and his little face. It's like so detailed, but his little face is like literally just a smiley face with two giant eyes. Okay, that might be my favorite card in the set. Oh my god, I love him so much. He's just a little, oh, just a little guy. You're gonna try and watch all of the 24-hour stream. Good luck. Good luck. We have Medical Energy, Minun, and Deoxys. Elekid, Tingatink, and Wuqian. Chagadet, Wuqian, and Thievul. Rika, Luxurious Cape, and Volcanion. Hunedge, Phoebus, and Aegislash EX. Tinkatink, Jirachi, and Altaria EX. AFL Fantasy Drop. I'm trying to figure out how to fit in all my favorite players. Interesting. I have never, I don't know, I still feel like I don't fully understand AFL Fantasy. It's nothing that I've ever, I guess, tried to understand. So it is a mystery to me. We have Wiglet, Apom, and Zatu. Snorant, Blitzel, and Qianpao. And Nimble, Horsey, and Zekrom to finish us off.
I didn't notice. HDMI. That's what I was doing with that one.
What the? That's a cord that's been through something.
Very slight technical difficulties, but we've totally fixed it.
Totally.
But interesting. Thank God we had a spare.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Thank you, Ivan, for that one. Have you got some good cards?
There were some cool ones. I think my favorite one was the Blitzel.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know if it's like a actually good card, but it's a very sweet card. Very cute little card.
Behave. I'll be on my best behavior. I'll be.
You won't even be here.
I'll be so good on my best behavior. I'll be on your best behavior too.
Mm.
You can have that one if you want. Oh, Ivan, very kind.
There was a gold card in there too. That's a win.
Oh, the energy, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, well done.
There you go. It worked out well.
Decent cards in that. All right, so just a couple minutes left. If anyone wants anything last minute, as a personal, by all means, let us know. But I think you'll see Heather at some point in the 24-hour stream. See a lot of Blake.
It will be tomorrow at 12.
Wonderful.
I think there's a special break tomorrow and potentially the Cherish break if that ends up filling too.
That'd be wonderful. You'll see a lot of other special guests, a lot of games.
Lots of wheel spins.
Lots of wheel spins, lots of wins.
I haven't looked at what's on the wheel yet, but I can see it's down there.
Nothing. Break spot, free pack. Brick joke.
What?
Got a clue? I don't know what that says. Something pie.
Is there a resurgence of the wax strip?
Extra pie. Timeout. Free pack. I don't know if I should be spoiling. I'm sure you'll see it when it's there.
Yeah.
There's a lot there. I can't read it a lot. It's all in. It's all. You can tell that there's years of other things written on there.
Oh, so it's trying to decipher what's this year's and what's last year's.
Yeah, it's all just like a mess of like vague mark. And then like a frowny face.
Gold Chari came back as a 10.
You'll see it. You'll see it in 2 hours.
Yeah. You don't have to wait long.
No.
And then you have a whole 24 hours to suss it out. So.
Can you imagine if people were like, yeah, let's spin it.
Yeah, right now.
Oh well. Well, that'll do it for us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Did a ton of breaks today, and hope you guys all enjoy the 24-hour stream. Tune in.
Yes, absolutely. Come back at 5, and I'll see you